There's an old Jewish expression that goes like this.
People make plans. God laughs.
We think we know what's going to happen, and we really don't.
Sound familiar? We have plans, but God shows up with other plans.
And sometimes he shows up in person. A couple of thousand years ago, there was another very weird year. And if they'd had the internet back then, maybe the Christmas story would have gone like this. It all started when Quirinius was governor of Syria.
Herod? Herod? It's Quirinius here. You're on mute. No, doesn't matter. You don't need to talk. Just listen. You know those plans you had for feasts and games and everything? Cancel them. Yes, you heard me. God just showed up. And you know who I mean by God? Yes, Caesar Augustus. He just sent out an order that everyone must go to their hometown to be registered. I know! Admin nightmare! Traffic catastrophe! Herod? Is that a tear I see? Herod, stop crying. Just get it done. Quirinius out. Cassius, bring me more grapes.
Oh, you're right, Steve. Look, it's Joseph here. I can see your lips moving, but I can't hear no noise. You know what I mean? You're on mute, mate. It's down in the bottom. Look, doesn't matter. Look, I need you to come over here real quick because I've got to go off to Bethlehem. Can you come and look after the workshop? I've got to go and register. I'm going to take Mary with me, who's, well, technically not my wife, but, you know. Well, long story short, God showed up. God showed up. In a dream. I know, it's mad, isn't it? I ain't been eating no cheese or nothing, but he showed up and this angel spoke to me, and this angel said, look, straight up, Mary's going to have a baby and I've got to call him Jesus. Yeah. And apparently it means God saves. It's amazing, isn't it? Well, look, anyway, sorry to drop you in it, Steve, but you've got to come over here, look after the workshop. I've got a few problems, a few things to sort out first, because I've got this donkey, but it's a bit too small for the luggage I got. And when you come, make sure you come feed the cat, because, yeah, he's going to need a bit of food, all right, mate? Well, cheers. Look, take care.
Oh, hi, Mum. Mum, you're on mute. Again, you've not got the hang of this, have you? Press the thing on the... Don't worry. Look, I haven't got long to talk. You can hear me though, right? Okay. Joseph's coming over. I'm going to Bethlehem with him. He's from Bethlehem, the city of David, and there's something else. I'm having a baby. I know, calm down. I know it wasn't planned the way we wanted. It's quite soon, but, well, God showed up. I'm gonna have a baby. An angel came. I was just making some flatbreads and, well, he told me about the message he'd been given from God. He said, I will become pregnant and give birth to a son and that I should name him Jesus. He's going to be great and people will call him the Son of the Most High. And the Lord God will give him the throne of King David, his ancestor. He will rule over all the people of Jacob forever, and his kingdom will never end. Oh, Mum, it's okay. I know, this is so much to take in. Well, I said, in reply to the angel, I am the servant girl of the Lord. Let this happen to me as you say, which kind of seemed like the right thing to say at the time. So don't panic, Mum. It's all part of the plan. I'm going to Bethlehem now. I'll see you soon, and I'll be sure to bring back a souvenir.
Casper, you're on mute. Never mind. There's no time to talk. We've got to go on a long journey west. Yes, I know you wanted to go to that party because the stars say you may be lucky enough, but plans have changed. God showed up.
Look outside. Look at the bright star.
It's like something coming out of heaven. You only get this once in ever. And it's a sign, and we need to investigate. Do you remember where God's people come from? Yes, Israel. We need to go there. And I also get a feeling we need to pack gold, incense, and do you have myrrh? Put that in. And maybe a rattle, cowpaw, formula?
I'll get the camels ready.
Meet you first thing.
Marcus? You're on mute. That's on purpose. Because I'm the king, I tell you what to do. And I don't care what you have to say. It's bad enough I've had to cancel that big feast I was planning because of the census. And now this. I was planning another feast to celebrate how brilliant I am. And then these 3 wise men turned up from the east wanting to see the king. And when I said, you found him, bow down and help yourself to some peanuts. They said they were looking for a baby who was born to be the king of the Jews. They saw his star in the east and came to worship him. They say that God showed up. I am the king of the Jews. Ask Quirinius. My son is to be king next, not this baby. Marcus, I don't care how you do it or what you have to do, but find that baby.
Jeff, you're on mute. Doesn't matter. I'm pretty speechless myself. I've just seen something amazing. There we were on the hillside telling scary stories. I was in the middle of that one in which David fights Goliath.
He does a really good Goliath voice. It always cracks me up.
Yeah, but God showed up and well, everything's changed. There was this massive army of angels coming, telling us, what did they say?
That a saviour has been born in David's town. He's Christ the Lord. We'll find the baby wrapped in cloths and lying in a feeding box. We want to go and have a look.
So, Jeff, can you come out and mind the flock? They're no trouble. Well, not that much trouble. I'll leave you my crook. Those ones Joseph was going to make haven't come through yet. He's normally on time. Weird. Anyway, off to Bethlehem. See ya.
Hello, Dad. I can see you, but I can't hear you. You're on mute. Well, it doesn't matter because you're an ox, so you can't talk. I can, which is weird. But then right now everything is weird. There I was, settling down for the night in the stable, when these 2 humans showed up.
I had a donkey which started to eat my dinner. Not fair.
And then there was a big commotion and screaming and shouting, and a 3rd human showed up. A really small one. Like a human calf? Although he was the size of a lamb. And do you know what they did with him? They put him in my feeding trough. Am I supposed to eat him? I may have 4 stomachs, but I can't eat that. I'm a herbivore.
Then some shepherds showed up, but I don't have to listen to them.
And these wise men came from the east with very odd presents. And now it's quiet again. But I just wanted to say, send some hay, because what's left is now bedding. Hay for bedding. Talk about posh. Who does this baby think he is? Anyway, I'm hungry. Send food.
Shh. Mum, he's asleep. You're on mute though. He's just perfect. But I know I would say that. But this one really is. We called him Jesus, Mum. And I know you really like the name Zerubbabel, but the angel did say to call him Jesus. But he'll also be known as Emmanuel. And that means God with us. Because despite all our plans, God really did show up, Mum.